abuse is the intake of drug without doctor prescription. It is also the unlawful use of drug. Drug is safe and medical substances used to cure illness. Example are paracetamol, liverquin, procon, and so on. Also, we have some hard drugs that people consume. Example are marijuana, also known as India L, alcohol, cigarette, tramadol, retinol, but to mention a few. It is the improper use of these drugs that are referred to as drug abuse. In recent times, drug abuse has become common among children, youth, and adults, so I would say they are no age bracket for abusers. Thank you again for the beautiful insight, Ms. Treasure. Like we have known, drugs are medical substances used to cure illness. This brings me to ask, is it all drugs that can be abused? And what are the ways to abuse drugs? Ms. Runa, could you please enlighten us on this? Thank you. Thank you for this beautiful question, Master Cheta. Yes, it is all drugs that can be abused. When you don't follow doctor's prescription, when you involve in self-medication, when you seek hard drugs as an escape from issues of reality, when you take quantity less or higher than what is recommended, you are already abusing drugs. Thank you very much, Ms. Runa. This question again is for you. I am sure we already know that crime rate has been on the increase in recent times. The more reason for this discourse. How can we relate these crimes? Prostitution, ritual killings, cultism, rape, suicide, robbery, even bullying in our schools to drug abuse. Yes, it can be said that a lot of our teenagers, youth, and even adults involved in the use of illicit drugs as a way to escape the reality and issues of life. What they don't know is that these drugs only provide false joy, temporary boldness, temporary happiness, false satisfaction, false courage, and false strength, thereby making one do what they ordinarily wouldn't have done. As a result, the high rate of crime that we have in our society today. Like I earlier said, people seek to escape from challenges of life, and then some take refuge with the use of these drugs, which in reality cannot give refuge, rather causes self-destruction, because one caught involved in crime will be prosecuted according to the law. That's correct. From all our discussions so far, we have seen that drug abuse does more harm than good, because it cannot help us to escape the reality and challenges of life. What are some of the ways to reduce it, if not to stop drug abuse, which is on the increase in our society today, Ms. Treasure? Thank you again, Master Yeta. Statistics have shown us that most crimes such as prostitution, pedophilia, kidnapping, rape, robbery, terrorism, ritual killing, cultism, bullying are related to drugs. Now, with my suggestion, one of the ways to curb drug abuse is by adequately sensitizing the public of the danger abuse, safe medication, inclusive, especially hard drugs. This enlightenment should not be government responsibility alone, but all other social institutions must be actively involved for an effective result. It is said that the first phase of learning is the home. Sensitization of self-medication, initiatives or hard drugs should begin with our parents. They should always inculcate good morals in these children as they continue to grow, because it is these children that grow into adults tomorrow, decision leaders. Also, the school religious leaders and political leaders should also play other roles by actively sensitizing the masses. Finally, we should know that people left us by what they see than what they are taught. Therefore, we ought to use that example. Thanks so much, everyone. This is where we end our discussion for today, and I hope we are going to learn something. Once again, my name is Master Chukwucheta Clarence, and my name is Miss Ogema Trejo, and I am Miss Ogelaruna Wodata, and we are saying bye for now.
Madam, take it easy. Madam, what's wrong with your child?
I don't know. She has been very ill since morning.
My daughter has chicken pox.
Chicken pox? Will she be able to go to school tomorrow?
No, chicken pox is an airborne disease. If she go to school, it may spread to other children. Here is a bottle of medicine. Give her 2 tablets from the bottle, morning and evening.
Thank you, doctor. feeling today?
I'm a bit fine, my body's still ache.
That means you'll not be able to go to school today.
No, not at all. I want to go to school.
No, my dear. The doctor said he had chicken pox. He can spread to other children if he go to school.
I'm fine already. It's just a little pain I'm having. And mommy, my class is going for a science excursion tomorrow. I'm so careful that to be interesting. I don't want to miss it.
Don't worry. Yes, your medicine. Take 2 tablets from this bottle and swallow with water. After eating, sleep. Perhaps you may get well tomorrow. I am going to drop your sisters in school. Take a bath to bath.
I want to get well quickly so I can go to school tomorrow. I'll take 6 instead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My head. Oh, my head is badly. Let me quickly take 4 tablets from this other mess to calm the headache. 1, 2, 3, 4.
My daughter, what could have happened to you? Somebody help! Help me! Help me! Oh, help me! Hey!
Mommy, what's wrong with your child?
I met her like this when I came in.
Has she been sick?
Yeah, the doctor confirmed she had chicken pox. She already getting medication. Oh.
Let's not waste much time. Let's rush her to the hospital.
Mama, take it easy. Mama, what's the problem again?
I don't know. She couldn't Tomo. Doctor said my daughter.
My daughters are big dogs. But don't worry, I'll connect treatment and not right away. But next time, see to it that you always monitor your child because drug abuse seems to be more common in our society today.
What kind of child are you raising? What legacy are you giving to your children? Are you teaching them the ways of the Lord? Or are you letting society, friends, or relatives and the internet to dictate how to raise your child? A child is a gift from God, and it's your responsibility to raise your child well. Proverbs 22 verse 6 says, train up a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it. My dear parents, develop a relationship with God so that you can influence your child to have what he keeps to. Let them know that they are fearfully and wonderfully made. Teach them whom they are in Christ. Speak to them what you want them to be. Stop using negative and derogative comments to your children. Remember that there is power in your tongue. Teach them to pray. Your child is not too young to do exploit for God. Remember David and Goliath. Samuel, who had voice as a young boy. Joseph, who trusted God. Throughout all his trials, he never compromised. Even the little boy who gave Jesus fish and bread, he knew that his master needed of it and he gave. My dear parents, be careful what your child does on the internet, what they watch on TV, which books are they exposed to. Teach them to know what is right and wrong, so that even when we are not there, they will make the right decision. Does your child trust you? Do they confide in you? Who do they tell when they are in trouble? Do they talk to their friends? Do they talk to you? My dear parents, stop having favorites among your children. Love them equally and always correct them with love.